Now for this boss fight, you want two things. You want two weapons. Both of which you want to have Pierce, and one will have light attack, one will have dark attack. For this fight, I'm pretty much entirely going to be using Twin Blades and Scythe. I'm not going to be using the broadsword for this. And in we go.
This is Morigu Barrow?
The one sin. CC Corp decided to bring him back from the old days, from the old early days of the original quadrilogy. R1, maybe even Fragment, I think. I forget when exactly AI Buster took place. Now, as it mentions right here, its body will change color, and you want to attack with the opposing element. Right now, it only has two elements, light and dark, so attack with the other. Right now, you can see in the background, it's light, so you want to attack with dark. Find the one shield on its hand that doesn't have a glowy thing over it, and attack it with the opposing element. Simple as that. You can't really do any damage yet, you just have to dodge this, for one. Now, this is actually a very dumbed-down version of the one sin from the days of, let's say, Fragment. This is, the original one sin. First of all, it used the entire rainbow of elements, not just light and dark. On top of that, it never told you what its issue was, and it was a little more cumbersome to figure out. He changes to dark. Break the shield and its chest opens up. Yeah, it wasn't as simple as, oh, break a shield with the opposing element and then wail on the center. You would actually do... I'm pretty sure he was completely and utterly immune to just regular old physical attacks. Run, 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 run! This is like the only situation in the entire game that L1 is actually useful. L1 is the button that calls everybody to you, and it actually works here to get them out of the way of that laser. That's pretty much it. But this does actually give me a chance to talk a little bit more about the original one sin. First of all, I'm pretty sure he was completely immune. And I should open him up a second time. Completely immune to melee attacks, physical attacks. You had to use elemental something. And on top of that, I think it was when you hit him with one element, he would then counterattack with a different element. And I think the different element that he counterattacked it with... Crap, crap, crap. God dang it, I'm bad at this. I gotta use skills or something. I'm taking way too long. I am way over-leveled for this fight, so I'm really having a pretty easy time. I'm being pretty lax, though. I'm not bothering too much. But I think it was something really chaotic, like, he would attack with one element, or you would attack it with one element, he would counterattack with a different element in you hitting it, and then it's like, while he was counterattacking with an element, you then had to immediately attack him with the element that he was attacking you with. You had a very small window, like the same time that he was attacking you, to actually do damage. And that's why it was only the duo, Orca and Balmung, that could actually do it. You had to have teamwork to pull off the multi-element thing. But if you used the full party of 3 people, everything would have been too complicated for people to even figure out how to hurt it.
We won! We did it! We beat it!
That was a ridiculous monster. Alright, I guess that should take care of the egg quest. Humpty Dumpty underwater.
Quest clear. we get so much stuff! And mail. Because we're not actually done yet. That completes the quest. And as reward for it, we got a couple things. Text of Power. Book of Power. And a Book of Stamina. Also, as you saw, for beating him, we got the Flickering Scale. Level 90 accessory. That actually looks pretty nice on the elements. And then GP and item drop rates increased by 25%. Very nice. I don't think that's what I would normally use just for running around. Or for a boss fight, I should say. But nice nonetheless. Now we need to log out, because we got another email. Ah, we're not done yet. For completing Invasion of the Super Beings, we can now participate in Return of the One Sin. Please enjoy your fight with the world's most powerful enemy. So we need to go to Theta, Returning Invincible Huge Being. Now, I mentioned that I was a bit over-leveled for that last fight. Probably the low 90s would be pretty good. This fight, on the other hand, I'm gonna suggest going in at level 100. Exact same strategy as before. Nothing different, nothing special. It's the exact same boss fight, a second time. Only this time, he's a lot more powerful. No build-up, no story, no warning. We come in, and there's the fight. Now, he's light. I seem to remember putting light on my twin sword, so let's change over to dark. And let's get this darn thing underway.
Bring it on!
This is not exactly an easy fight, especially as you slowly wear him down. Now, he'll charge up for a while when he's doing this, but watch his hand.
Reverse touch!
When he pulls his hand back like that, he's preparing for an attack, but you can get a good bit of distance. You can get some damage in before he's actually going to attack. Watch his hand up there in the air. And you start to see an actual ball of something appear in it. There we are. Run. Ah, almost. It didn't do much damage, though. Better than a direct hit, I suppose. And once again, this is where something like holding down L1 to call everybody together is actually useful. I think this fight is the only time in the entire game that I've ever actually used that feature. No, you notice he does have a shield gauge. Both hands share a shield gauge, so whittling on one does the exact same as whittling on the other. You have to break the shield gauge before he actually opens up and you can hurt him. No, 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 stop attacking and run!
Reverse touch!
It's like I hold circle to stop my combo, but then it's like due to the lag and the long attacks and everything, I wasn't really... See if I can do a little better this time. No, 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 no. Okay, Saku got hit. It's only like 8 damage, though, so that's not that big a deal. Now, the scythe probably isn't the biggest on damage, but I didn't have a broadsword handy to customize. You really want to use a broadsword instead of, let me... And we're open! Doing damage, beating on things. Aw, crap. I forgot to change my awakening.
This is it! Are you ready? Die!
Okay, I completely forgot to change my awakening, but you really want to use Beast Awakening for this fight. Do as much damage as you can, hammer on him. This will probably take me... Had I actually gotten that Beast Awakening off anyway, this would probably take me about 3 rounds. No, 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 no! Don't you dare get hit by that laser. That laser is stupid powerful. And I mean stupid powerful. I have actually seen that thing one-shot both of them. It's like I managed to block a little bit of it, and I took a little bit of damage. No, 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 no! Okay, he gave like no warning for that, and I was in the middle of a combo. Crap, crap, crap. They don't take any damage from that, though. That's the funny thing. Now be sure to come into this fight with plenty of items. SP items specifically. You want SP items and you want a mage. I brought in Saku, but, bringing in, like... Bringing in Adley would not be a bad thing. It's gonna hurt. Bring in plenty of SP items. Because you're probably gonna run out of SP. Saku especially is probably going to run out of SP, and you'll probably be wanting to set her on first aid after a while. In fact, we're starting to get to that point. Ow, 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 ow. Darn fire. Darn fire. You can kinda dodge the fire, and I'm using SP items now. That and strategy, you go to life. And then we all run. This is a pretty simple battle strategy-wise, but it's just that he is actually very powerful, is the only real issue. Looks like we have a full morale gauge. Do not waste your morale gauge on the shield arms. Use it when you're going in. Hammer on it as soon as they get in. Thankfully, the enemy is mostly stunned during the... There we are. For the most part, the enemy is stunned during the Beast Awakening, so you don't really have to worry about much. Just hammer. And watch for his hands. Beat on him as much as you can. Come on! And do not get hit by that laser. Oh, I got one hit in. We're doing pretty good on life. I'm going to, now that I'm actually prepared for this fight. I'm going to use one of these on Saku, and then get caught on fire. As long as he's focusing that thing on me, I can dodge it easy enough. But this also means we're doing next to no damage to the actual... Crap! Come here! Okay, now it's hurting. It'd be really nice if he would, like, not do the fiery eye thing constantly, because that means I'm dodging that instead of attacking him. Okay, that wasn't so bad, though the fiery eye thing is getting a little annoying. Darn it, quit changing. changing stuff again. It's taking forever, but this is actually going fairly well otherwise. I mean, we're all like almost out of SP, but I've still got plenty of items for SP. You're gonna use it right away? No, you're not. Quit changing constantly! Darn it, I can't get a hit in edgewise. Okay, if all goes well, though, this should be it for it. If I can break his shield this time... Well, I tried. Yeah, I fought him not terribly long ago, and he gave me a lot of trouble. That's mostly because I wasn't prepared, though. Wanna stop using your crazy eye laser thing on me? Crap, this is gonna sting. Quit it. Why is my R1 button broken or what? I'm not using... I didn't even have a chance to change weapons and he's changing back. Wait, no, or was he? Well, they got hit by fire, but they didn't get hit by that. I'm hitting him with the wrong element, but I don't really care. He's just gonna change back in like 3 seconds. There we go. Okay, I guess it is, dependent on how close to the center you are. Is my R1 button? No, I just don't have any SP for skills. That's the issue. Let's solve that issue. I have 7 fairy rains. Now I'm running. Nope, no you don't. You two get your sorry butts out here. Yes! We got this, yo!
This is it! Ready? Let's go! Leave it to me!
So much lag. There we go. We got this, yo! Yeah!
That was ugly.
God Eater down! It's not so bad as long as you're prepared, really. And for our troubles, we get the Rainbow Scale. That's it, really. There's no grand finale cutscene or anything. You beat him, and you're done. We got the Rainbow Scale for that, which is probably the best armor in the game. And on it, it has decreased all damage by 25%. Very nice. think I'll be changing back to Haynes Invasion, though. And I'm going to customize my scythe back to what it was before. HP drain plus 10%, and critical plus 10%. So there we are. Change Saku's strategy back to free will, because I'm never going to remember it otherwise. But that's it for .hack GU Volume 2. There's not really anything left to do in the game. At this point, we just get to plug in Volume 3. I will of course be doing a Let's Play of Volume 3, but I'm going to take a brief break from GU and do some funky little fun games, just to give myself a little bit of a vacation before I jump into Volume 3. That's about all I got, really. I guess I'll leave everybody with this, then. There's a preview, a cutscene that played at the end of the end credits. A preview for Volume 3. For those of you that didn't watch until the end of the end credits, I leave you with this.
Once, there used to be a goddess statue here. A goddess that exists in the world.
Well now, shall you and I play a game? Haseo? Let us judge Haseo. Is he innocent? Or is he guilty?
These evil intentions are overflowing into this.
You're trying to accuse me. From the very first moment you and I met.
There's no more time.
Become strong? What is it you want?
The last resort. No, I guess this was the only resort right from the start.
Hold on. Is this it? Is this what you wanted the whole time?
I know.
I won't go back. I won't go back to being the terror of death. Isn't decided on the whim of some goddess. The worst thing.
All we can do is not run away.
An extension that surpasses the system parameters? This is the X form. We, the players, make this world what it is. Joy. After all, Hasea's the leader. Sadness.
You resemble me.
Love.
What does a honeysuckle represent?
Hate.
I'll destroy that Haseo bastard!
No matter what, I want to do my best.
Despair.
Can you see the path, Haseo?
All the feelings I've carved deep into the world are going into this one attack! Ovan! I won't run! And I will finish this once and for all!